Okay, I'm sitting in here waiting on Brandon. I don't know anything about. Well, I just got word that they're going to be putting Brandon away pretty soon, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself because I can't really take him. But maybe I can get some footage or video that'll save his life. Fucking difficult. So if you just wait here with me. This place is, there's two sides to it. It's joyous in some ways when you see the animals and they're so excited to see you, but it's brutal too. You have any kind of heart and you really, really think about what they're going through up here. You know, they sit in their cage for basically 23 and a half hours a day and get a little bit of playtime outside, and they just have one view. You know, they can't, it's not like they have nothing to look at. It's literally like being in a maximum security prison. And for what? You know, they've got to be wondering, what did I do to be in here? And I get fucking emotional. You know, because humans can be disgusting, very disgusting people, creatures, very disgusting.
Haven't forgot about you.
Oh no,
just want to remind you.
No, it's
They're
fine.
just trying to figure out who can grab who.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And then you have, you know.
Oh, and here, I'll sneak you one of these.
Oh, thanks. And then you have the volunteers who are amazing. I need a volunteer here. I really do. I don't know if that's the next step or not, but I mean, it's just fucking so hard because I take on so much of their energy, and I look into their eyes and think about what a great dog they could be. Because I've seen it. You know, my dog was in terrible shape when I took him out of here. And he knew what we did for him. And he gave us these amazing days, this amazing life. That's why it's so difficult to look in their eyes and know that they don't know. I don't think they know. Maybe they do know. Maybe they come in here and they smell the air and they know that, you know, this isn't a good place. I'm going to move the camera over here. That's what the case is for. But I don't know, it's just tough. And you can look at the dogs and you know which ones have a chance and which ones don't have a chance. It breaks your heart to know. You know, you're looking at a dog that might not be here tomorrow. 2 days from now. And I want to come in here and save these dogs and make videos for them, but it just fucking weighs so much on me. So much. And how much time do you spend on each of them? If I could go through, I could spend the entire 4 or 5 hours just talking to each of them, trying to give them some comfort and solace. You see the pit bulls. The pit bull is a death sentence. You see black dogs are death sentence. People don't adopt black dogs. I don't know why. I mean, I have one thought, but I don't want to go there. We had a black pit bull. She was, everywhere we went, she was discriminated against. I don't know. I just want to tell you guys that I shoot these videos and I want to continue to shoot them, and I'm going to, but it's just some days it's a lot harder than others. I need some time away from time to time. I have to change the content a little bit and bring you other things. So hopefully you do understand that. It's rough. But we're going to meet Brandon together. I have no idea. I've met him in his cage. Seems sweet. Seems really sweet. Seems like the kind of dog that I would take home with me. And he just wasn't there yesterday. And I asked about him, and they were just like, "Oh, he's in the back," you know. And they don't really tell you too much. And is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? He's really in the back because they're going to euthanize him, maybe today. And you know, we had that happen last week too. And it's just, it's rough when you alone control the fate of a dog, you know, because nobody else is really looking at them. It just hurts. Because if I could take all of them, I would. That's not the way it works. We had 2 more dogs at home, so it makes it a little more difficult.
You want to be Brandon?
Yeah. It makes it more difficult when you have 2
You
dogs.
said you were interested in meeting Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, he's likely getting rescue commitment, but this
He is?
they're networking them still, so it's not 100%. But what I want to do is give you a list. These are 4 other dogs that are all urgent dogs. I have their locations. So like Renee, she's already spayed, she's heartworm positive. May's also spayed, heartworm positive. Peach is not spayed yet, but she's heartworm negative. And then Tiny just got moved to canine isolation. They are going to be respiratory testing him for CDV just to be safe, but he is also already neutered, and he's heartworm positive.
Okay.
So those are
Peach
4
is an A, right?
Peach is now back in the euthanasia room because these are all basically urgent dogs that are like kind of like pending euthanasia.
Peach was the one in A this morning?
She was. She's a black and white dog.
No, she's
Oh, you're thinking of Brindle Peach.
yeah, Brindle.
There's another Peach. That is a different Peach. I
Okay.
forgot which room she was in.
I don't know that I've ever met Brindle Peach. She's heartworm negative?
Brindle Peach is the one that's in A. She's smaller.
I mean, the
black and white Peach. I'm trying to think of where she was. She may have been in B. I don't remember. But she's friendly. I mean, she's
But
nice
as far as
dog.
Brandon, like,
Mhm.
there's a good chance that they're going to get somebody's.
I believe they had said they're just trying to figure out who is going to be picking him up. I'll say I can double check with Danny real quick just to see if they've gotten, you know, where the status is.
Yeah.
Let me check with Danny and see if they've heard back from them
Okay, thank
to
you.
confirm.
So you moving away and go get him?
You can see if he wants to see any of those ones first. See if he wants to see any of those ones first while I'm checking on the while I'm checking on Brandon.
You want to see any one of those ones, or you still want to
I mean, I'll hang on to this. And are they all back there?
You don't know apparently, but I didn't.
Okay, I'm good, man. Alright, So just got really good news that Brandon might be getting rescued or fostered. So, you know, I've always been a believer that I'm not a very religious person, but I'm definitely a spiritual person. I've always believed to look for signs that there's a reason for everything. And to know that Brandon was being euthanized just really hurt me because I wanted to meet him. He seemed like a really cool dog. And he was heavy in my heart. Clearly, you've been watching and listening to this video. So, when I'm sitting here pouring my heart out to you guys, talking about how tough this can be to make videos and come up here all the time, and they come in and say that, yeah, Brandon's getting rescued. That's what I needed to hear. So that made me feel great. But at the same time, they gave me a list of 4 dogs that are at risk and on the schedule to be euthanized. So, I appreciate you.
Unexpected.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
Okay, so she gave me information, and I get it, man. They're doing their jobs. They're doing their jobs. They push it. They hard sell those dogs, and I appreciate that, and I love it. It makes it hard for me to get out of a situation where I don't feel like I'm wasting their time, because I don't know if I'm wasting their time. I could be wasting their time. You know, my little videos and stuff like that could be wasting their time. I hope it's not, but it could be. But I appreciate that. So I'm gonna look up some information on these dogs that are at risk. I don't know if you've heard all that, and I don't know how much I'm gonna put in the video. But stay positive, spread positivity.